Hi, Bali Insider Guide, at home at last. It's been a while since I've been in this beautiful apartment of mine. I love it here so much. Why have I got these on? And just to, it's a little bit overcast at the moment, cloudy outside, and of course there's a bit of a cloud over the whole world at the moment, right? And so I want to let you know that the most recent information is that Balinese need to stay in their homes. It's not a complete lockdown in that you can go for essential travel. And there is a really huge fine if you're caught not doing that. 10 million and 1 year in jail if you are caught out on the road doing something that is not essential. So if I was to take my motorbike bag and get out and travel again, it's going to be pretty obvious that it's not essential travel because I'm, got all my stuff on board, all my, belongings, and yeah, so I'm not going to risk that fine. And I mean, it didn't take that to drive me home, to bring me home. It was more just about, to try and be respectful. I had a bit of backlash when I was on the road from, certain people on YouTube saying that it was irresponsible and that I'm just, lazily travelling about and spreading my germs everywhere. I can't figure out how that works. I'm just on the motorbike, then I go to a hotel or homestay that's open, and we're all distancing, so social distancing here is a thing. I'm really lucky in that just outside the homestay there's a shop, and they get their stuff straight from the market that you would have seen before, and it's super cheap. There's hardly any markup, it's tiny. And yeah, I went down there this morning, it was packed, so I'll take you there next time, like soon. I wanted to do a little video there with the owner. He's a cool guy. But what I'm wondering, I wanted to ask you some questions. Like what's your situation at the moment? Are you in lockdown in your home? Like this, I've just been doing it now for 4 or 5 days, and I'm kind of in the groove of hanging out at home because I'm lucky I can edit and I can do this and I can have interaction with you. And so in that way, it's hopefully a good symbiotic relationship for both of us. But are you still able to work, or do you go out to work, or you just can't work? And I mean, has your employer or anybody helped you and sort of given you some kind of situational sort of plan? I mean, I'm concerned about you guys because I get a lot of people coming through. Yeah, we've been in our home for this long. And then when you're in your home, like, what do you do? Because I reckon now it's a really good time if you've got the internet. And I went through a long period in my life where I couldn't even afford it. I had like a little bit of data on the phone, and I'd quickly sort of upload a video to YouTube, and then I just wouldn't be able to again because I didn't have enough money to even have decent internet service. So if you do have internet, I mean, you can, if you haven't got a hobby or something that you like to do at home like I do, which is editing and doing all this, then you could actually learn something on YouTube and start doing that. Hopefully, I mean, another question, do you get your food delivered, or do you have to go out for that, and what's it like when you do? Well, I'm really lucky in that I can go to the supermarket, which is 2 minutes down the road, but also all of the restaurants that are open, like open as in they're not accepting people to come in, but they're delivering food, which is awesome. And so we have a policy here, Katut has a policy here at the homestay that they can just come to the gate. And some of the restaurants will say, please put your money in an envelope, and the driver will place the food, somewhere else, and you place your money over there, and never the twain shall meet. Yeah, so it's very, very serious here. There was some, comments saying that they weren't taking it seriously and they were lying about figures, but it's not even relevant. Like, we're all in this together, and The world's changed forever, that's for sure. So regarding whether you're stuck in your home, how you're coping with that, do you still have work or income of some sort, and what's the situation like in your country, town, village, city, whatever it might be. A lot of people ask me if I'm coming home, and I don't really know what that word means, because this is home and I'm so lucky to be here, and I love my apartment. It's incredible, and I've been doing a lot of cooking and you know, a lot of editing and a lot of trying to entertain. And my home in Australia is just like a 1994 Mitsubishi Express with a bed in it. And so, like, what does are you coming home mean? That's not home. It's just a car that I'd be sleeping on the side of the road. So I'm very, 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 very lucky, blessed, if you like, whatever you want to call it. It's just like great to be here and great to be able to help you, you know, get through the hours of the day, maybe. Is that what I'm doing? And the last question is, are you okay? Hope so. See ya.